Hello everyone, welcome to English Through Book Ideas, where we turn useful ideas into simple, practical English.
Today, we are learning a very common phrasal verb, pick up.
You have probably heard pick up in films, conversations, podcasts, or books.
And it can be confusing because pick up has several different meanings.
But do not worry, we will explain each meaning with clear examples and speaking practice.
Let us begin with the most basic meaning.
Pick up can mean to lift something from a surface.
For example, imagine that your phone is on the floor. I might say, please pick up your phone.
That means, please lift your phone from the floor.
Here's another example. John picked up the book from the table.
John used his hand to lift the book.
Notice the grammar. We can say, pick the book up.
Or we can say, pick the book up.
Both sentences are correct.
But when we use a pronoun such as it, the pronoun must go in the middle.
We say, pick it up.
We do not normally say, pick up it.
Let us practice. Repeat after us.
Pick up the pen.
Pick the pen up.
Pick it up.
Excellent!
Now imagine that you see some clothes on the floor.
You can say, please pick up your clothes.
This may mean lifting the clothes and putting them in the correct place.
Parents often say this to their children, please pick up your toys.
In this situation, pick up can also suggest cleaning or making a place tidy.
Now let us look at the second common meaning.
Pick up can mean to collect a person and take them somewhere, usually in a car.
For example, I will pick you up at the airport.
That means I will go to the airport, meet you, and take you away from there.
Here's another example. Sarah picks up her son from school every afternoon.
She goes to the school, collects him, and takes him home.
This expression is very useful when making plans.
You might ask, can you pick me up at 7?
Or you can say, David is picking us up outside the hotel.
Listen to this short conversation.
How are you getting to the station tomorrow?
Emma is picking me up at 8.
Great, don't be late.
In this example, Emma will arrive in a vehicle and take the speaker to the station.
Here is an important difference.
Pick someone up means to collect the person.
Drop someone off means to take the person somewhere and leave them there.
For example, Michael picked me up at home and dropped me off at the office.
He collected me at home and left me at the office.
Let us practice these two expressions together.
Repeat. Can you pick me up?
Can you drop me off?
She picked me up at the airport.
She dropped me off at the hotel.
Very good.
Before we continue, answer this question.
Who usually picks you up when you travel?
Try to answer with a full sentence.
For example, my friend usually picks me up at the station.
Or, I normally take a taxi, so nobody picks me up.
In the next section, we will learn more everyday meanings of pick up.
Let us continue with another useful meaning of pick up.
Pick up can mean to collect something or buy something.
Imagine that you ordered a package online.
You might receive a message saying, your package is ready to pick up.
That means the package is ready for you to collect.
You can also say, I need to pick up my order after work.
Here is another common example. Can you pick up some milk on your way home?
In this sentence, pick up means to stop somewhere and buy the milk.
It often suggests that the purchase is quick or convenient.
For example, I'm going to pick up some coffee before the meeting.
Or, Lisa picked up a few things at the supermarket.
She bought a few things, probably without spending a long time shopping.
Listen to this natural conversation.
We do not have any bread.
No problem. I'll pick some up after work.
Notice that we said pick some up. The word some goes between pick and up.
Now repeat after us. I need to pick up my package.
Can you pick up some bread?
I will pick it up tomorrow.
She picked up a coffee before class.
Great job. Now let us explore a very interesting meaning.
Pick up can mean to learn something naturally without formal study.
For example, Anna picked up some Italian while living in Rome.
This means Anna learned some Italian by listening, speaking, and living around the language.
She may not have studied it in a classroom.
Children often pick up new words by listening to adults.
You can also pick up a skill, a habit, an accent, or useful information.
For example, Daniel picked up basic cooking skills from his father.
Or, I picked up a few useful expressions from that podcast.
This meaning is especially helpful for English learners.
You can pick up English English by reading simple books, watching videos, and listening to natural conversations.
But remember, picking up a language does not mean learning it instantly.
It means learning gradually through experience and repeated exposure.
Here's a useful expression: pick up on something.
This means to notice or understand something that may not be obvious.
For example, Emma quickly picked up on his nervous tone.
She noticed that he sounded nervous.
Another example is, did you pick up on the main idea?
That means, did you notice or understand the main idea? Now let us practice.
The difference. I picked up some Spanish.
This means I learned some Spanish naturally.
I picked up on her concern.
This means I noticed that she was concerned. Now repeat. I picked up some useful vocabulary.
Children pick up languages quickly.
Did you pick up on that detail?
She picked up on his mistake.
Excellent. Now let us learn another meaning. To improve.
We often use pick up when business, activity, speed, or the weather improves or becomes stronger.
For example, business usually picks up in December.
That means business becomes busier or better in December.
Another example is, the wind is picking up.
The wind is becoming stronger.
We can also say, sales picked up last month.
Sales improved or increased.
Or, the conversation picked up after everyone relaxed.
The conversation became more active and interesting.
Listen to this example. The restaurant was quiet at 6.
Yes, but it really picked up around 8.
That means more customers arrived and the restaurant became busier.
Your practice question is this: what activity usually picks up during the weekend?
You might say, traffic picks up on Saturday morning.
Or, the shopping center gets busy when business picks up in the afternoon.
Create your own sentence and say it out loud.
In the final section, we will learn 2 more meanings, review everything, and give you a speaking challenge.
We are ready for 2 more common meanings of pick up.
First, pick up can mean to answer the phone.
Imagine that you call your friend, but your friend does not answer.
You might say, I called Alex 3 times, but he did not pick up.
In this sentence, we do not need to say the phone. The meaning is already clear.
We can also say, please pick up the phone.
Or simply, please pick up.
Here is a natural conversation.
Did you speak to Sarah?
No, I called her, but she did not pick up.
Maybe she's in a meeting.
This expression is extremely common in everyday English.
Let us practice.
Pick up the phone.
Why did you not pick up?
I called him, but he did not pick up.
She picked up after the second call.
Great!
The final meaning in today's lesson is to detect or receive something.
We often use this meaning with sound, signals, smells, or information.
For example, the microphone picked up a strange noise.
The microphone detected or recorded the noise.
Another example is, my phone cannot pick up a signal here.
That means the phone cannot receive a network signal.
We can also say, dogs can pick up certain smells very easily.
They can detect those smells.
Here's another example. The camera picked up movement near the door.
The camera detected the movement.
Let us practice.
The microphone picked up every sound.
My radio cannot pick up the station.
The camera picked up some movement.
The dog picked up an unusual smell.
Well done.
Now it's time for a quick review.
Meaning number 1, to lift something.
Pick up the book.
Meaning number 2, to collect a person.
I will pick you up at the station.
Meaning number 3, to collect or buy something.
I need to pick up my package.
Meaning number 4, to learn something naturally.
She picked up some French while traveling.
Meaning number 5, to improve or become stronger.
Business is starting to pick up.
Meaning number 6, to answer the phone.
I called him, but he did not pick up.
And one more useful meaning, to detect or receive something.
The microphone picked up the sound.
Now, let's test your understanding.
We will read a sentence. Try to identify the meaning of pick up.
Sentence 1, please pick up your bag.
The answer is, lift the bag.
Sentence 2, I will pick Emma up after class.
The answer is, collect Emma and take her somewhere.
Sentence 3, can you pick up some fruit?
The answer is, buy or collect some fruit.
Sentence 4, he picked up English by watching films.
The answer is, he learned English naturally.
Sentence 5, the wind is picking up.
The answer is, the wind is becoming stronger.
Now it is time for your challenge.
Write or say 3 sentences using 3 different meanings of pick up.
Here's an example.
I picked up my keys from the floor.
My friend picked me up at the station.
I picked up a useful expression from a book.
Try to create your own examples without copying ours.
Then, read your sentences out loud 2 times.
This will help you remember the meanings and use them more naturally.
Here is one final speaking practice. Repeat after us.
Pick it up.
Can you pick me up?
I need need to pick up my order.
I picked up some useful English.
Business is picking up.
Please pick up the phone.
The microphone picked up the sound.
Fantastic work today.
You have learned several useful meanings of one very common phrasal verb.
Peak listening for pickup when you watch videos, read books, or speak with other English learners.
When you notice it, ask yourself, which meaning is being used here?
That simple habit will help you understand phrasal verbs more quickly.
If this lesson helped you, like the video and subscribe to English Through Book Ideas.
Share your 3 challenge sentences in the comments.
We'd love to see how you use pickup.
Thank you for learning with us.
Keep reading, keep practicing, and keep building your English one useful idea at a time.
See you in the next lesson.